Hello and welcome to the pre-show live of today's IPL game, and this is the game number 30. And today, Gujarat Titans, informed Gujarat Titans taking on Mumbai Indians. Obviously, Mumbai Indians are not having a great season as of now after winning their season opener against KKR. They have failed to win a single game so far. But for Gujarat, I think last three games have been superb. They have been superb. Three wins on a trot, and they are looking on song. And now, in front of the home crowd, they will look to continue the momentum. But the big question right now, that will Rohit Sharma play today? Shomikta, I will come to you on that note. That Shomikta, the big question for today: what is the update on Rohit Sharma's injury, and will he play today against GT?
Snehashish, I cannot confirm it 100% yet, but as I have been hearing, there is a chance of him playing, whether that is as a full-time player or as an impact sub, I don't know. But Rohit Sharma went to the ground early. Um, before the team slept for the stadium, he went to the ground early. He went through some fitness assessments. He was
Mm.
yesterday. Parash Mamre came. Their bowling coach Parash Mamre came at the pre-match press conference, and he said Rohit is being monitored is being assessed on a day-to-day basis, and the final call will be taken by the medical team and head coach Mahela Jayawardene. So there is a chance that he might play. That is the update that I have. Once again, I cannot confirm 100%, but if he plays, I will not be surprised. Um,
Mm.
First of all, it is not a hamstring tear because even before the previous game against Punjab Kings, Rohit Sharma, and we posted it. We filed the report on our Red Sports. We posted pictures, videos on our not videos because on the field we cannot take videos. We posted
Yeah.
pictures on our
Mm.
platform of Rohit Sharma doing the fitness drills and then batting at the nets. Here also he batted at the nets in Ahmedabad. Also he batted at the nets. So and see, at the end of the day, Mumbai Indians need Rohit. Mumbai
Yeah.
Indians need Rohit's leadership. As a batsman, we all know what he can do, and Rohit Sharma as a batsman, we need not say anything more because we all know Rohit Sharma as a batsman. But at this point in time, on the heels of four consecutive losses, and one more defeat, and Mumbai Indians is. We all know Mumbai Indians are notoriously slow starters, but if they lose today, five losses on the spin, and their season might fall apart. So, from that point of view, you need a leader on the pitch. And Rohit Sharma, if you go to the dressing room, the majority of the players will swear by him. They still consider him as their leader. So Rohit Sharma, that is it's a different bond in the Indian team also. If you go to
Mm.
any youngsters, he will say Rohit Bhai or Rohit Bhaiya. So Rohit Sharma is loved and respected by everyone. And from that point of view, Rohit Sharma's leadership at this moment in time, Rohit Sharma's leadership is needed for Mumbai Indians.
Yes, absolutely. There is no deniable thing that Rohit Sharma is so much important for Mumbai Indians, and obviously, let's see whether he finally makes a comeback or not. More, I'll come to you on that. Obviously, Mumbai Indians a lot of lot of pressure, under a lot of pressure, not winning game after that win on their opening game against KKR. But now, what is the importance of this game for Mumbai Indians? As Sumita mentioned, lot of under pressure, and for Hardik Pandya as a captain, especially facing his former team, Gujarat Titans in Ahmedabad.
Yeah, it will be very, very important for them to win because they have lost five in a row. I think they've just won the first one against KKR.
Mm.
I think it's very important for all of them to chip in as a unit, to perform as a unit, because one time you see the openers doing really well. For example, the previous day, if you look at what happened, Quinton de Kock was excellent at the top, but then Namandhir was good, but then again the middle order completely faltered. Bowling has been struggling quite a bit. Jasprit Bumrah is wicketless. Their main, wicket taker is unable to take wickets. So, and also certain captaincy decisions that we don't stand by. I don't stand by per se. He has not been the best of the leader in this format as of now. Uh, This is Hardik Pandya's former team. obviously he'll be facing, he has won already an IPL with this specific team and he'll be facing that
Yep.
team. So it's very important for this team as a whole to come around. It's very important for Hardik Pandya as well to prove his leadership qualities, especially against his former team. And probably he will come with better planning. But yeah, planning needs to be better, execution needs to be better, and everybody needs to chip in as a unit. And because even last day when even when the bowling was happening, there were a lot of catches that were put down, a lot of
Mm.
boundaries that could have been saved. Even fielding was not up to up to that level. So a lot of introspection needs to be done, and they need to come far stronger to defeat this team. Because if you look at the records, Gujarat Titans are far ahead. Even at this venue, Gujarat Titans are ahead of the MI. So I mean, on paper, GT does look stronger at this point considering the form. But then again, it's a squad full of experienced players. If they all come together and perform, then obviously they can also win.
Snehashish,
Absolutely.
before you go to your next question, a small correction. Mumbai Indians have lost four on the spin,
Only four.
not
Yeah.
five. They
Total
have
six
played
games.
four and they have
Yeah,
they won the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
first
yeah,
game
yeah,
and then lost four on the spin.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So,
Okay.
Correct, correct.
so apologies to our viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Shomita, my next question is to you regarding Hardik only. You know, as you mentioned, four losses on a trot. As a captain, what is your view on Hardik Pandya? And as a player also, I think he has not managed to come up good as a player also, in despite having that all-round ability.
See, Snehashish, as a player, and it is not Hardik is not a case in isolation. If you look at the majority of the players who have come from the
Hmm.
high of the T20 World Cup after winning the T20 World Cup. And I call this the law of diminishing returns because when you have reached the peak, uh, it is a mental game at the end of the day. Skill set at this level, we don't talk about the skill set. They have that skill set, that's why they are playing at this level. It is a mental game at this level. And when you have reached the peak, it is very difficult. It is human nature. And all of them irrespective of irrespective of the fact that they are superstars, they are human,
Hmm.
and it is human nature that when you have mentally reached the peak, then there would be a period of lull. I think a majority of the players coming back from the T20 World Cup are going through that mental phase of lull, and that is why if you look at the players who have returned from the T20 World Cup, they are sort of not up to the mark. It is not only Hardik, the other players also. So from that point of view, Hardik Pandya, the cricketer, I'm not too concerned about. Hardik Pandya, the captain or the leader, is he the right? Is he the captaincy? I'm coming after this because if you are if you're the head of a franchise like Mumbai Indians, one of the biggest franchise in the IPL, if not the biggest franchise, you have to be a leader first. Is Hardik Pandya a leader? That is the question. Because 2 seasons back, when he came from Gujarat Titans, we know the dressing room was not quite warm to him as a captain. Then the next year, last year, I mean, I think there was a thaw, and Mumbai Indians reached the playoffs. But is he the leader? Is he the leader? Is he like Rohit? Does he command the respect of every individual in the dressing room? I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm not very sure about this. Coming back to captaincy? Technically, I mean, he's not too impressive. Tactically, sorry, tactically, as far as I'm concerned, he's not very impressive. You go back to Mumbai Indians game, just for an
Yeah.
example. You go back
Hmm.
to Mumbai Indians game against Royal Challengers Bangalore. He bowled Bumrah. Bowled 2 overs of Bumrah in the power play. So
Yes.
When Rajat Patidar
Hmm.
came, he didn't have that option of bringing back Bumrah in the middle overs, and he had to give the ball to
Mayank
Mayank
Markande.
Markande, who was slaughtered by Rajat Patidar.
Hmm.
So these are the
Yeah.
tactical things. It is not like Test cricket is a taste of captain's tactical acumen, but this is a very fast-paced game, T20 cricket, and certain decision and subtle changes, certain impact decisions. You have to make those impact decisions. Like I give you another example. 2007 T20 World Cup final over, Harbhajan Singh had an over left. Mahendra Singh Dhoni gave Joginder Sharma the final over. It was, I mean, he was It came from the impulse, and it was instinctive, and it was an impact decision. It won India the World Cup.
Mhm.
2011 final. Uh, this is a different format, 50 over format at Wankhede. India lost a couple of early wickets. Then there was a partnership between Gautam Gambhir and Virat Kohli. And Virat Kohli got out. And naturally, the way that given Yuvraj Singh's form in that World Cup, he was an auto. He, he was going to walk into that slot.
Yes, he
Mahendra
was
Singh
ready.
Dhoni changed the batting order. He came
Yes.
ahead of Yuvraj Singh. So these are impact decisions. Now, comparing Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Hardik Pandya with Mahendra Singh Dhoni as a captain, it's a little too far fetched. We are talking about arguably the greatest ever T20 captain here. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is arguably the greatest ever T20 captain.
Mhm.
So comparing, it is not fair also comparing Hardik Pandya with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But Hardik Pandya, and also the way he has been, he has been losing patience. He has been losing patience on the field. It can happen. But have you ever seen a Mahendra Singh Dhoni or a Rohit Sharma? Having a go at the players on the field. They don't do that. Do you see Shreya Iyer? The other day, Shashank Singh dropped a dolly. Did Shreya Iyer, did he have a go at Shashank
Yeah.
Singh? He,
No.
he didn't, right? So these are the things. These are the things. Hardik, I think, would be better off if he keeps his emotions on the pitch in check a little. So, but once again, beyond captaincy, they will have to score runs. They will have to
Mhm.
take wickets. They are not taking wickets. They are not scoring enough runs. Surya Kumar Yadav is not scoring runs. Tilak Verma is not scoring runs. So at the end of the day, they will have to perform. Captaincy and leadership are there. Those are two very important aspects. But on the field, you have to score runs and take wickets to win matches, which Mumbai Indians are not doing.
Yes, absolutely. That is why it's a huge game for obviously for Mumbai as a team and as a captain and both as a player also for Hardik Pandya. But when I talk about Hardik Pandya, obviously he is struggling so far. But on the other side, GT skipper Shubman Gill is finding his form. The way he has made a comeback in last three games, three consecutive 50s. Now in the top five of the highest run getter list of this season, and three back-to-back wins for GT also right now. So more, how do you find Shubman Gill finally finding his form and that is also benefiting the team as a whole unit?
Yes, absolutely. Because if you look at GT squad, that is they're playing 12, 11, whatever you call it. If you look at the team, you will see that the entire bulk of the runs comes from the top three. It's either Sai Sudarshan or Shubman Gill or it's a Joss Butler coming in and firing. And then next, and whenever they get out, you will see the middle order, they start faltering. They're not able to contribute as much. So for keeping this template or keeping this thing in mind, it's very important for the openers to do good. And it's great to see that Shubman Gill has been performing consistently, and not just that, not just it's not just about scoring runs. He's also looking extremely confident. He's timing the ball well. He's middling the ball well. He looks back in rhythm, and it's a great news for Gujarat Titans as well as for India as a whole, of course, because obviously we have one series after another
Yeah.
after this. So it is nice for Gujarat Titans, and it's definitely one of their plus points. If Shubman Gill can once again fire tonight, it'll be. I mean, it's a great news. And once again, if you have a Joss Butler coming in and again scoring those quick fire 50s, because he has also regained his form and he's also performing consistently. If you see, on the other hand, if you have a Shubman Gill who's batting deep, trying to stay as much as possible till the end, and it's a good sign for Gujarat Titans as well as for India.
Absolutely.
Sneha is good that Mohor has raised this point that Gujarat Titans top heavy batting lineup, and so against such a batting lineup, what Mumbai Indians will have to do in terms of bowling, they will have to front load.
Power play.
They will have to take wickets in the power play. They are not
And
taking that last game. They took two wickets, but that came from Allah Ghaznfar. So
yeah.
Yes.
they will have to front load. Bumrah with the new ball. Bumrah with the for a change. Hardik Pandya shouldn't take the new ball.
Uh-huh.
Play Trent Bolt in this game. Play these are your best two bowling options as far as fast bowling is concerned. play Trent Bolt and unleash Bumrah and Trent Bolt with a new ball, 4 overs of them, because you have to front load. If you can take a couple of wickets, then your job is half done.
Mm.
Your job is half done, because Gujarat Titans are one team. They don't quite play. I mean, what the so-called modern T20 template, that all 20 overs are power play overs. They don't play like that. They are
Yes.
still a bit old school in terms of their approach. And maybe Ashish Nehra is the reason who, I mean, who puts more emphasis on substance than flair. Because what happens? Gujarat Titans score competitive scores, very, very good,
Mm.
imposing totals, and they back their bowlers to defend it. They back, they trust their bowlers to defend it. And it is a wholesome thing. In Gujarat Titans case, it is a wholesome thing. If you go to some other franchises, Hyderabad, for example, Sunrisers
Mm.
Hyderabad, it is about going gung ho. We will, the approach is not that they are always doing it, but it is about we will bat you out of this game. If we score 250, for
Mm.
example, then come what may, I mean, whatever runs our bowlers would be licking, we are still going to win this match by 5, 10 runs. So this is one thought process. Gujarat Titans thought process via Ashish Nehra is more wholesome. It's an all-round game. Everybody will have to contribute. Will not play taking an approach that we'll have to score 250 in every game. Well, if a pitch is if on a pitch the par score is 200 or 210, we are happy to post the par score 200 or 210, and we back our bowlers.
Mm.
We back our bowlers to defend that, because that is their job. And Mohammad Siraj has been exceptional in the power play in this IPL.
Yes, absolutely. And I
But
think in the
just if I
last
could
game
ask
against
one thing,
KKR,
Snehashish sir,
yeah.
just one question to Shomikda. But Shomikda, don't you think that Gujarat Titans would need a stronger middle order? Because their top three is set, their bowlers are set, but the middle order has constantly been faltering. And they probably, I
See,
get it. I mean, the day that three of them are not able to fire, they will fall in trouble.
it's not that they don't have middle order options. They have middle order options. Rahul Tewatia, they have middle order options.
Glenn Phillips.
The fact, Glenn Phillips, but the fact of the matter is that the middle order has not fired yet.
Mm.
And also, the fact is that the middle order hasn't been given that much of an opportunity to fire yet.
Yeah.
Because what happens if your top three are taking your the score to 150, then it is you hit or you it becomes a hit or miss game for the middle orders,
Hmm.
right? They are not there to build an innings or to accelerate. They are coming, see the ball, hit the ball. It is the approach. If they miss, they will be good. They will be out. So this is one thing. You can judge their middle order once, somehow, even hypothetically, if in this game they're 20 for 3, Gujarat Titans,
Yeah.
then you can judge their middle order. But they have players, Glenn Phillips, this guy,
Rahul
uh,
Tewatia.
Rahul Tehatia. Rashid Khan is a very, very
Rashid.
capable
Rashid.
Rashid is a very, very capable batsman in
When
T20 cricket.
Washington Sundar scored a 50 also already.
That is, I don't know
Yeah, yeah.
what exactly his role in T20 cricket. I am not a big fan of Washington Sundar as a T20 batsman. He's a good
Yeah,
cricketer. I'm not
yeah.
running him down. He's a good cricketer, but maybe he is not cut out for T20.
Mm.
Maybe he's not. He is not cut out for. He is a very classical batsman. He is not
Yeah.
cut out for T20 cricket.
Good
But
in
then the
tests.
Gujarat, yeah, not even ODIs also he can.
Yeah.
But T20 cricket in the
Mm.
middle overs, T20 cricket in the middle overs, I think I will take Washington Sundar with a pinch of salt. But the Gujarat team management feels that he is an important cog in their wheel. So that, I mean, they are the best judge. They absolutely are the best judge. We are, whatever we have been analyzing or doing, we have been doing it from a distance, and they are watching him every day, day in and day out at the nets, everything. So and it's not that, I mean, you cannot judge the cricketing acumen of a Ashish Nehra, of an Ashish Nehra Shubman Gill is the captain. He's India's test captain. You have Josh Butler, another captain in that ranks. Another
Yeah.
captain, although he doesn't have the armband, but he is another captain in that ranks. So you cannot, if he is not, I mean, it is not that Washington Sundar is playing. Uh, I mean, it is an arbitrary decision taken by an individual to play Washington Sundar. It is a collective decision, and in that leadership group, if you look at, you will see the likes of Ashish Nehra, Shubman Gill, Josh Butler, Kagiso Rabada. So you have enough experience. So at the
Mm.
end of the day, they think they need Washington Sundar's game in that middle order. So we have to trust their judgment.
Yes, yes, absolutely. But more, as a bowling unit, I think GT did well finally in the last game against KKR. I think against KKR in the power play, the way both Rabada and Mohammad Siraj bowled, I think they set the tone for the team. So, how important will be for that bowling unit to carry the momentum? Because if you see in the first few games, the bowling unit was not bowling together well. Yeah, Rashid Khan, got back in form. That was very helpful for the team, but overall, I think they clicked finally in that KKR game. So how important will it be for them to carry forward that momentum?
Yeah, I think they finally came together as one in the KKR game because everybody chipped in, everybody performed really well. And also kudos to, of course, Captain Shubman Gill as well. He utilized his bowlers very good in the power play, bringing back
Mm.
Siraj once again, and then he took one wicket, I remember. So it was good planning along with excellent execution as well from all of them. They've been doing really well, especially at this ground. Even Kagiso Rabada found back his form. He picked up those wickets. He was economical. Rashid Khan, that excellent death over spell that I remember. Shubman Gill trusting him with the death over. I think of course, Prasidh Krishna also we have to mention. He's also being utilized well. Finally, I mean, in this IPL. So I mean, it's extremely good, and also the fact that Mumbai Indians, if you look at their batting order, maybe they've not been able to fire all at once as of now. But if you look at the names, they're all big names. They're all champion players. They're all experienced. They can carry forward the batting as much as required. So it's very important for these bowlers to come in as early as possible and pick up wickets. So let's see, maybe, and because of which I think it's just a personal opinion. I think they are aware of the kind of bowling attack that Gujarat Titans have. So perhaps Allah Ghazanfar won't be playing, and maybe a Mitchell Santner will be playing for an extra batting option. And that's just my
Hmm.
take.
Yeah.
Just one interesting thing, Snehashish, this game will be played on pitch number 5. And
Okay.
if you go back to the last 7 games at this venue on pitch number 5, all the teams that have batted first have won.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. So the toss will be vital, and the
Uh,
decision of the winning toss.
uh,
The
what
toss.
I don't know, the due factor I cannot predict, or I cannot say the
Hmm.
due factor. But then again, I mean, the recent record on pitch number 5, last 7 games, all the teams that have batted first, they have won.
Interesting, interesting. But Shumita, I think Jasprit Bumrah, we have to talk about Jasprit Bumrah. It's very rare. I have never seen Jasprit Bumrah being wicketless for 5 IPL games. I have never seen. So what is your thought on Jasprit? What is going on? Do you think that World Cup fatigue is the major reason behind that?
I think so. I think so. It is more than anything else. It could be fatigue, and he is not getting any support from the other end.
Yeah.
Even if you are a Jasprit Bumrah, even a Dennis Lilly needed Jeff Thompson from the other end.
Yes,
Even
yes.
an Andy Roberts needed a Michael Holding from the other end, right? So even an Alan Donald needed a Sean Pollock from the other end,
Yeah.
and Imran Khan needed a Sarfraz Nawaz from the other end. So Jasprit Bumrah fatigue is a factor, and he's not getting any support from the other end.
Mhm.
And I think Hardik Pandya is not utilizing him properly, not using him
Mhm.
properly, not using the way Surya or Rohit is Surya for the India team.
Yeah.
Rohit, when he was the India captain or Mumbai Indians captain, the way they used to, I mean, they handled Jasprit Bumrah's overs, the timing. Hardik Pandya, I think he doesn't quite use Jasprit Bumrah well as a bowler.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, there are a lot of comments regarding Hardik Pandya's captaincy. We have already discussed on that. So yeah, but again, most of the comments are on Rohit's, update. Will he play today? Shomita, can you just again just tell in short that what is the update regarding Rohit? That
See, the
whatever.
update is I cannot confirm. Once again, I cannot confirm 100%, but there is a chance that Rohit might play. Whether that is as a full-time player, I mean full-time in the sense he will build also, or an impact sub, I don't know. But Rohit headed to the ground earlier than than his teammates. He went through fitness assessments, and we'll see at the toss whether he is playing or not. Because yesterday, Paras Mamre, Mumbai Indians bowling coach, came at the press conference and he said Rohit is being assessed on a day-to-day basis, and the final call will be taken by the medical team and Mahela Jayawardene, the head coach. But maybe I would say there is an outside chance that he might play in this game.
Absolutely. More Sharfan at Rutherford. I think he will be eager to do well against Gujarat Titans. He did so well for them last year, but surprisingly they let him go and he joined, Mumbai Indians. So I think he will look to do well against GT. But do you also think that Mumbai has not used him properly? The batting order at which position they have sent him, because the attacking approach that he can bring, and he also showed that the glimpses. So do you think MI has not used him properly so far?
Yes, thank you for this question, Snehashish. I was about to add this. The thing is, Sharfin Rutherford, obviously, I was very shocked as to why Gujarat Titans let him go, because obviously, we've been talking about their middle
Yeah.
order, but he was a good option at the end, used to come, score those runs, hit those boundaries. I mean, obviously, Gujarat Titans, I think they are missing that on some level. But regardless, yes, he will really look forward to scoring big against them. And of course, coming to your second part of the question, I personally don't think MI has utilized him well as of now, because if you see in certain games, I don't exactly remember against who, but there was a batting collapse. He came in,
Yeah.
he, scored those boundaries, but by the
Mhm.
time he came in, match was already gone away from their hands. So I think he should be promoted up the order. And just to add to that, I think Tilak Varma could be utilized as a finisher, because we've seen in the Indian template in the Indian T20 World Cup, he was struggling in the middle
At
overs. But
number
then when, yeah, at number three. But then when he was utilized as a finisher, he came in, he took on the role of the aggressor, and he did well. So maybe this swap could help Mumbai Indians. That's just my opinion.
Mhm. Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, let's see if there are any more comments to take. Mm, okay, someone has commented today's match is in Ahmedabad. What is Shomikda doing in Wankhede? Shomikda is in Mumbai only, so don't don't go with that name.
He
He is
lives
in
in
Mumbai only.
Mumbai.
Relax.
because because to our readers, if I go to Ahmedabad today, you will not be getting MS Dhoni's update tomorrow.
Yes.
Chennai Super Kings and MS Dhoni would be training tomorrow, whether he will play or not play. So you don't want that
Yeah.
update. So I'll be there on ground to give you all the updates regarding Chennai Super Kings and MS Dhoni tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. And Shomikda also, what is the update regarding Will Jacks? I think Mumbai Indian fans are looking for him also.
See, it's I mean, for 2 days we have been hearing that he is on his way and he will join the squad soon.
Oh,
Nothing more, nothing, nothing more
It's
to
like the
that.
Pathirana thing. The
I
Pathirana
don't.
is coming. That thing.
And
but
Pathirana,
yeah, finally he has joined KKR.
Pathirana, I saw some reports. Pathirana, I saw
Yeah.
Yeah,
some reports mentioning specific dates he will be joining. Blah 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 blah.
yeah, yeah.
And those
Okay.
those reports came when he didn't even appear for fitness tests in Sri Lanka. I read on social media.
Yes, yes. But it's good for KKR that he has finally joined. And obviously yesterday they reached their
Mm,
first win. So now see what they can do from the next game onwards.
mm.
But let's see if there are any more comments. Nothing much. I think the toss will be done in few seconds. Then we can
Toss
get the
is
update.
happening. Toss
Toss
is
is
happening,
happening.
Shreyasis. Toss is
Okay,
happening.
okay. So then we can get the update and talk about that only.
Shubman Gill has a wry smile. Hardik Pandya has a wry smile.
Former teammates.
Former teammates. Yeah.
Okay, toss time. Okay, I think there will be some debutant for Mumbai. Batter Danish Malware and medium pacer Krish Bhagat have
Acha,
been given
last
the
year,
debut camp.
I think
last
Danish
game
is
on the
from Vidarbha, as far as I know.
Shubman has won the toss.
Okay.
Okay.
Shubman has won the toss. Let's see what he has decided to.
Mhm.
My God, Shubman, even Shubman is sporting a beard. My,
Yeah.
they have chosen to bowl. Gujarat Titans have chosen to bowl, giving
Okay.
a
Okay.
giving a bloody nose to the statistics and
That
records that
yes,
7-0.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Dew. Dew would be the factor
could
then
be,
probably.
could be, could be.
could be, could be. But Shomikda, this changes, at this moment, batter Danish Malabar and medium pacer Krish Bhagat. Do you think this
Hmm.
kind of changes panic kind of, are they panicking
No,
or maybe
I don't think so. They have been doing well at the nets. Last game also they handed a debut to a youngster. So
yeah.
and Mumbai Indians have this tradition of handing debut to youngsters. So I will
Mm,
not say they have pressed the panic button yet.
mm. Yes. So let's
Just please
see
continue.
whether
Just please give me a moment.
yes. So let's see whether they get a chance or not because the debutant in the last game, I think his name was Mayank. I think he didn't get any
Yeah, he
opportunity to
didn't get a
showcase.
chance.
Yeah, I think he came
Yeah.
out to bat but didn't face a ball, and with the ball
Yeah.
also he was not given a chance. So
No.
yeah,
He
let's
was
see.
not utilized.
Yes, but Mohon Gill winning
Hmm.
the toss, opting to bowl first.
Hmm.
Happy with the decision.
I think it's fine. I think maybe Dew could be the factor because last day, I
Yeah,
don't know if it's the
Gill
same
has
pitch.
mentioned that.
Dew.
Gill has clearly
Oh,
said
okay. Yeah.
that
I
there
don't know if
was
it's the
dew in
same
the
pitch
last
as
game,
last day.
and
Ha
yeah,
ha.
so they would prefer to
Ajinkya
change.
Rahane opted to bat first, and he also went by the statistics. But then Gill came and said that we would have bowled first anyway because there's Dew is a factor. So maybe keeping that in mind, I think it's a good decision.
Yes, absolutely. And GTR unchanged. Shubman Gill has confirmed that GTR going with unchanged playing event, and why not? Because they are winning
Why
three
not?
games on
Yeah.
row. Yeah, and the momentum is with them. So I think the confidence is quite high for GT, and it's a good chance for them to continue the momentum in front of the home crowd against underperforming Mumbai Indians. Okay,
And
okay, we'll get the playing 11 of Mumbai Indians shortly. Then we can discuss. Yeah, Shumikda.
no, I mean, once again, not a big turnout as of now. Well, despite that, two high-profile franchises are playing. Once
Mhm.
again, not a big turnout as yet. Maybe the number will grow as the game progresses. But as yet, once again, I think it's a case of cricket fatigue. It's a case of
Mhm.
cricket fatigue and a couple of other things, and a couple of other things also. But I think mainly cricket fatigue. Too much cricket. Too much
Yeah,
cricket.
even fans are World Cup fatigue also, like players.
Yeah, the fans are having World Cup fatigue. Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, we'll just wait for the playing 11 Mumbai to discuss about that. But overall, winning the toss, bowling first, Mohor, what is your prediction? Mumbai batting first? How do you see?
Hmm. I think Gujarat bowlers are going to come good. I have a feeling. So maybe
Hmm.
they'll restrict them under 200. I have a feeling. I don't know how much. I'm very bad at these predictions, especially when it involves math. So it doesn't matter. I think it'll be below 200
Hmm.
if they
Yes.
continue their
So
bowling form.
yes. So we're expecting Mumbai to finally winning this game and making
I hope
comeback.
so. I hope so. Yeah, they will have to win this game. Otherwise, as I have already said, that the season might fall apart. Five losses on the Spain could be a little too tough to handle. Danish
Yes.
Malwar and Krish Bhagat to make their
Yes.
debut.
Two debutants. Yes, they are making
Two
debutant, and the
debutants,
big update right now is Rohit Sharma is not playing. No
not
Rohit
playing.
Sharma. Yeah, Rohit
Yeah.
Sharma is not playing, so this
Is
is the update.
Danish the opener then?
Maybe.
No, I don't think. No, no,
I
no.
don't think. No, no.
Ryan
I
Rickleton
think
and
it will be
Quinton de
Ryan
Kock are
Crichton
there.
will
yeah,
play.
Clinton
Okay.
Decock and
Ryan
Ryan
Rickleton,
Rickerton.
yeah, he's there in the team, right? Ryan Rickleton.
I
You
am
go
yet to
through
get the
the
playing
Playing 11
11.
is not out yet.
Yeah.
okay, okay. I have maybe I have. I am waiting for the BCCI. I mean, Molin to post it in the group.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
but
Danish
of no.
Malawar, Quinton de Kock, Namanthir. Yes, good. Danish Malawar is going to open.
Okay.
Rand Rickelton
batter
is
from
not playing.
Vidarbha.
Rand
morning.
Rickelton is not playing.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so a new opener and also on his debut. So let's
Which
see
means
how
an
how
extra foreigner, extra overseas player with the ball, I think.
yes,
That
maybe
Absolutely.
means.
that also opens
Ab-
the door for
Absolutely, yes.
mm,
Corbin Bosch, maybe.
Yeah.
yes, why not?
They are
I think
playing.
but
They are no. They are already. They cannot bring on Corbin Bosch. They are playing already playing for
for
overseas
for
players.
foreigners.
So they cannot bring on
Quinton de
Corbin
Kock,
Bosch.
Sharfin
Quinton,
Rutherford.
Mitchell Santner, and one more.
Here is the playing eleven. Danish Malivar, Quinton de Kock, Naman Dhir, Surya Kumar Yadav, Hardik Pandya captain, Tilak Verma, Sharfin Rutherford, Mitchell Santner is there, Krish Bhagat, Jasprit Bumrah, and Gazanfar.
Al Allah
Oh,
Ghazenford.
okay,
Allah
okay.
Ghazenford is
Both
the
playing
fourth
both of
foreigner.
them. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
And in the impact player options, they have Raj Bawa, Ashwani Kumar, Karbin Bosch, Mayank Rawat, and obviously Raghu Sharma. So no Rohit Sharma there.
Mayank Rawat, they handed that his debut last game.
In the last game, yes, in the last game. Yes. Okay, so the prediction have already come. Mohor has suggested that Gujarat are expected to do well in front of the home crowd and winning and continue the momentum while showing the predicts that finally Mumbai Indians will make a comeback. I also think kind of same. Maybe Mumbai Indians will make a comeback because yesterday we saw KKR finally breaking their winless streak and maybe today it's time for Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, and unfortunately, we don't have Gargi today to give her decimals.
Yes, yes. Unfortunately, he is not here. But hopefully from tomorrow again, you might get those decibels back for you. Yes. So thank you, Shomikda. Thank you more for joining in. Thank you everyone for joining in for commenting. So let's enjoy the game. Hopefully, a good game waiting for all of us. And obviously, please come and join for the post match show. Till then, take care and enjoy the game. Thank you.